Hi, everyone. I'm Scarlett Anderson, a 28-year-old marketing manager at Reynolds and Company. It's been 2 years since my mom, Hannah, married Lucas Jackson. I still remember their wedding day vividly, forcing myself to smile while watching her step into a new chapter of her life. Honey, Lucas's kids are coming over for Sunday dinner. You'll love them, she said with contagious excitement back then. That's when I first met Zoe and Mike, my new step-siblings. Scarlett, you should totally come shopping with me sometime, Zoe offered, her tone warm and welcoming. Yeah, and I can show you some great spots downtown, Mike added with a charming grin. At first, it seemed genuine. But last week, during coffee with my best friend Hazel, she noticed something was off. Girl, you've been canceling our Thursday nights a lot lately. Everything okay? I hesitated. Mom keeps scheduling these mother-daughter lunches, but they always get replaced with Lucas's family events. Hazel frowned, pulling out her phone. Did you see their Instagram? They went to that new restaurant you've been dying to try. She showed me the photos. Mom, Lucas, Zoe, and Mike, all smiling at Javins. No invite, no mention of me. At work the next day, John, my colleague, caught me scrolling through my phone during lunch. Family group chats can be brutal, huh? He said. Just found out they had a barbecue last weekend. Apparently, my invite got lost in the mail. Again. Later, Mom called, her tone apologetic. Hey, sweetie, about this weekend. I already knew what was coming. Cancelled again. Lucas's sister is coming over unexpectedly. You understand, right? Family first. I am family, Mom. Of course you are, honey. It's just different now. We need to make Lucas's family feel welcome. The changes were everywhere. The wall of family photos, once filled with snapshots of my childhood, had been replaced by perfectly coordinated portraits of the new family. My graduation photo, gone. Mom, what happened to my pictures? I asked. Oh, Lucas's decorator suggested a more cohesive look. Your photos are safely stored in the attic, honey. Hazel grabbed my hand across the coffee table. Scarlett, I'm worried about you. You seem different lately. I feel like I'm being erased, I admitted. Like I'm becoming a ghost in my own family. At work, John found me crying in the break room. Want to talk about it? I don't even know who my mom is anymore. She's changed so much since Lucas came into the picture. He handed me a tissue. Sometimes people show their true colors slowly. The question is, how long are you going to keep trying to paint them different? That Sunday, I overheard Zoe in the kitchen. Did you know Scarlett used to cry herself to sleep after their divorce? No wonder she's still messed up. Mike's laughter felt like a punch to the gut. Yeah, Lucas says she's still not over it. That's why she can't keep a relationship. I froze in the hallway, my birthday gift from Mom still in my hands. Everyone, Scarlett's here, Lucas announced, his perfect fatherly smile plastered on. We were just talking about your dad's new baby. That must be hard for you. I wasn't aware Dad had a new baby. Oh dear, Lucas feigned concern. Did I bring up something sensitive? Mom jumped in. Scarlett, honey, don't make a scene. Not everyone needs to know about your emotional struggles. That night, Hazel helped me start a digital diary. Write everything down, dates, times, exact words, she advised. Then, I stumbled across Lucas's ex-wife's social media. Should we reach out? Hazel asked. Eleanor Jackson met me at a quiet coffee shop a few days later. She looked at me knowingly. I wondered when one of Hannah's kids would figure it out. Figure what out? Lucas's pattern, she said grimly. First, he love bombs the mother. Then he isolates her by turning the children against each other. He did it to my kids too. At the next family dinner, Lucas was in rare form. Scarlett still at that entry-level marketing job? He asked, feigning casual interest. Zoe just got promoted to senior influencer at her agency, he added, beaming. Zoe smirked. Not everyone can handle high-pressure positions. Actually, Scarlett, why do you always have to compete with Zoe? Mom cut in sharply. Can't you just be happy for your sister? Stepsister, I corrected, but Lucas sighed dramatically. See what I mean? Always creating division. That night, their Instagram displayed another perfect family photo captioned, Sunday dinners with our loving family. The comments overflowed with heart emojis. Over coffee the next day, I showed Hazel the text thread from Mom. Look at this. She's gaslighting me about conversations that never even happened. Hazel frowned. Classic manipulation. They're trying to make you question your reality. I scrolled to a specific message. Remember when you promised to help Zoe move, but never showed up? I was never told she was moving. Later, Mike cornered me after dinner. You're making Mom upset with your attitude. Maybe you should take some time to work on yourself. The words slipped out before I could stop them. Like you worked on your gambling. His face darkened. Keep your mouth shut about things you don't understand. Hazel helped me organize everything. Screenshots, recordings, dates. Your mom needs to see this pattern. I shook my head. She won't. She's too deep in his world now. Hazel's tone was firm. Then we document everything. People like this eventually show their true colors. The perfect family photos kept coming. Thanksgiving, Christmas, weekend brunches. All posted after the fact, all without me. One night, Mom called, her voice cracking. I just don't understand why you're being so difficult. Lucas is trying so hard to make this work. Is he, Mom, or is he trying to push me out? There you go again, making everything about you. Maybe Lucas is right. You should consider therapy. I hung up, adding another entry to my growing document of incidents. Hazel's words echoed in my head. The truth always comes out eventually. Then one late night at the office, John rushed to my desk. Scarlett, you need to see this. Lucas's company, Jackson Enterprises, it's under federal investigation. I stared at the report on his screen. Investment fraud. At our next lunch, I told Mom, your sister Susan called. She misses you. Mom dismissed it. Susan's just jealous of my happiness with Lucas. She never supported us, like Emma and Jack. They're all toxic, Scarlett. Lucas helped me see that. My phone buzzed with an unknown number. Hey, this is Tom, Zoe's boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend, actually. Can we meet? At the diner, Tom looked nervous. Zoe's not who she pretends to be. Those brand deals she brags about? Fake. Lucas funds everything. Why are you telling me this? I asked, skeptical. She and Mike laugh about you, he admitted. They plan things to hurt you. I couldn't stay quiet anymore. A week later, Marcus, my friend at the bank, called. Remember when you asked about suspicious transactions? Mike's been hitting underground gambling sites hard, 6 figures hard. Where's he getting the money? Transfers from a shell company. It all traces back to Jackson Enterprises. At Aunt Susan's birthday dinner, the first family event Mom had attended in months, she kept checking her phone, visibly uneasy. Lucas doesn't like me coming to these things, she whispered. Says family just brings drama. Mom, when's the last time you saw your best friend, Carol? She hesitated. Lucas said she was spreading rumors. The evidence folder grew. Screenshots of Zoe's fake contracts, Mike's gambling receipts, leaked documents from John about Jackson Enterprises. They played the perfect family on Instagram while Lucas systematically cut Mom off from anyone who could help her. Tom sent more texts. Zoe's freaking out. The brands are starting background checks. Marcus updated me. Lucas is using Mike's gambling debt as leverage. I recorded everything. Manipulative texts, gaslighting comments, excluded relatives. One night, Mom called me in tears. Scarlett, why are you doing this to our family? I'm not doing anything, Mom. I'm just watching it all unfold. John brought more documents to the office. The investigation's getting serious. They're looking into all of Lucas's accounts, including the ones funding Zoe's fake life and Mike's gambling. Everything Hazel and I had organized was ready. You're not going to confront them? She asked. No need. They're doing a perfect job destroying themselves. I scrolled through their latest family photo op. Lucas with his arm around Mom, Zoe in a designer outfit, and Mike forcing a smile. Behind those grins, their house of cards was trembling. Sometimes, I told Hazel, the best revenge is stepping back and letting karma do its job. Tom texted again. Zoe's having a meltdown. Sponsors are pulling out. Lucas keeps asking about company documents. John had warned me. He's getting desperate. I looked at a recent photo of Mom. Her smile didn't quite reach her eyes. Soon she'd see everything I already knew. Sometimes love means letting people hit rock bottom so they can finally see the truth. The news broke on a Tuesday. Jackson Enterprises CEO indicted in multi-million-dollar fraud scheme. I sipped my coffee in my new corner office, watching the fallout unfold. Scarlett, congratulations again on the executive marketing director position, John said, dropping the day's paper on my desk. My phone buzzed nonstop. Tom's expose about Zoe's fake influencer career had gone viral. Every brand deal she bragged about, funded by Lucas's fraud. Receipts attached. Hazel texted, "Have you seen Zoe's social media meltdown?" I checked. Zoe's follower count was plummeting, and her last post read, "Everyone's just jealous of my success." The comment section was brutal. At midnight, Mike called from a burner phone. "Listen, Scarlett, about those things I said. Are the debt collectors closing in? Lucas promised to cover it, but with the investigation. Sounds like a you problem." The next update came swiftly. Jackson assets frozen in ongoing investigation. Mom texted me next. "Can we talk? Please." Over coffee, she looked smaller somehow. "Everything's gone, Scarlett. The house, the cars, his accounts. Eleanor warned me this would happen." "Eleanor? Lucas's ex-wife. You spoke to her?" I met her gaze. "I did my research, Mom, while you were busy erasing me from your life." Her voice cracked. "I never meant to." Save it. Actions speak louder than Instagram posts. Breaking news rolled in. Social media influencer Zoe Jackson faces fraud investigation. Tom updated me again. Mike skipped town. Some guys were looking for him at his apartment. Hazel noticed my calm. "You okay?" "Never better. Got approved for that downtown condo today." John brought the final word. "Lucas is looking at 15 years minimum." Mom called again. "I left him, Scarlett. I see everything now. Can we start over?" I hesitated, the past 2 years flashing before me. "Start over? You chose him over me, Mom. You watched them hurt me." Her voice broke. "I was blind. Please." I stood firm. "I'm not that desperate daughter anymore. My peace isn't negotiable." The final headlines came. Lucas Jackson sentenced in fraud case. Former influencer Zoe Jackson files for bankruptcy. Mike Jackson named in gambling investigation. In my new condo, I hosted dinner with Hazel, John, Tom, and even Eleanor. Hazel raised her glass. To Scarlett, who didn't need revenge because karma did the job. Mom still texts me sometimes. I respond when I feel like it, on my terms. My therapist once asked if I'd ever forgive her. "Some bridges aren't meant to be rebuilt," I said. "Sometimes the healthiest family is the one you choose." I looked at my wall of achievements, the promotion announcement, my condo deed, my community service award. Success, I realized, is the best revenge, but peace? Peace is priceless. Last I heard, Zoe's working retail, Mike's dodging collectors in another state, and Lucas traded his designer suits for prison orange. Me? I'm living my best life, surrounded by real love, real success, and real peace. Because sometimes walking away isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a better one. What about you? If your parents started erasing you for a perfect new family, would you confront them directly or step back and let karma do its job? Share your thoughts below.